Greek society is shocked to see the latest developments around the case of 3 dead children in Patras, as their mother, Roula Pispirigu, has been arrested for their murder and cover-up. This is a case I plan to cover extensively in the near future. However, today I will examine a murder case from 1965, a murder committed by Roula's own grandfather and the victim, her grandmother. The couple met when Sotiria Pefani was 15 years old and Panagiotis Pispirigos 18. Pispirigos is described by the press of the time as a man without a steady job or money. Due to this relationship, he was arrested for seducing a minor and taken to Patras prison. According to reports at the time, in order to avoid a possible conviction in the criminal court, he married the at the time minor, Sotiria, in the transfer department, despite the objections and disapproval of her parents. The wedding took place on February 27, 1962. The couple's married life is less than happy. However, the two soon have one child, Andreas. Panagiotis was unable to support his family financially as he still did not have a stable job, while he is also madly jealous of his wife, with the result that the couple fight every day. When Sotiria announced to him one day that she wanted a divorce, he insisted on harassing and stalking her because he believed he would find her with another man, constantly considering that in the 3 months that they are separated, she has not had one, but many lovers. A court case ensued for adultery and defamation. Just 2 days after their last court dispute, Panagiotis asked her to go somewhere to talk, in a latest attempt to reconnect. It was Wednesday, July 21st, 1965. The perpetrator drove his estranged wife to a secluded location at the Resti facility in Rio. He urged her to get back together and return to their home. In his testimony, he stated, "I begged her with open arms and she refused. At one point, and while we were sitting next to each other, my back was resting on her left shoulder. This urge of craziness just came over me. I threw her down and grabbed her tightly by the neck." Pispirigos then confessed to the crime. I squeezed it harder and harder. She was sparting her body, trying to get away from me, but I was stronger. I had already defeated her. After a while, her body was paralyzed, her breathing stopped, and her eyes were shining. She was dead. Then I realized what I had done. I regretted it. I dragged her body into the reeds and abandoned her overnight. Then I ran like crazy, not looking back. Early in the morning, the killer went to his in-laws' house and then surrendered to the police. There, he confessed to the crime. He even claimed that before he attacked Sotiria, he had sexual intercourse with her, something that was not confirmed by the forensic examination. The perpetrator is described by the press as apathetic with a soul like anesthesia. And although he was threatened with lynching by the relatives and friends of the victim, he appeared in court without any remorse for his crime. Eventually, Panagiotis Pispirigos was sentenced to life, but was released 15 years later in 1980 for good behavior. Their only 14-month-old child at the time of the murder, Andreas, got married, and when he had a baby girl, he christened it Roula, perhaps honoring his murdered mother, Sotiria. In later life, Panagiotis reconnected with his son and is still alive to this day, although in poor health, and about to witness the trial of his granddaughter, who is accused of killing her 3 daughters.